Welcome again, my friend, to Advance Your Leadership with Ike Wambia. And this is the book reading segment. Remember, leaders are readers. If you want to move forward, then you've got to be ready to fly on the wings of other leaders, all right? So, especially books. Now, we started reading the book, Sharpen Your Leadership. Sharpen Your Leadership, all right? 120 winning tips, over 120 winning tips for sharpening your thought leadership. You can get a copy of this book on Amazon.com. And chapter 2, I'm going to read how many paragraphs? Maybe 1, 2, 3. Yep, because to keep it brief, right? How my leadership journey began. You want to know? All right, let's go. I started my leadership journey in high school as a senior prefect of my school, where I carried out leadership functions and developed my initial leadership skills. This passion for leadership continued into my university years, where I played student politics and held various leadership positions. After completing my studies, I pioneered my own pharmacy business in Nigeria, which I successfully ran for several years. And during this time, actually for 10 years, during this time, I also planted a church in Nigeria, which grew and thrived under my leadership. In 2003, I relocated to the USA, where I have continued to play different leadership roles in both the nonprofit and corporate sectors. Through these experiences, I have learned the power of authentic leadership, transformational leadership, and servant leadership. I received a nudge to write this book while doing a Doctor of Business Administration course with a leadership specialization at Walden University. With my different exposures to different types and levels of leadership, both in corporate America as a pharmacist, the nonprofit community as a preacher, this personal development space as a personal development and leadership advancement coach, and the CEO of a Christian university, I realized that there was a gap in leadership education that I could help fill. I also noticed that many leaders lack the practical tools needed to succeed in today's fast-paced and complex world. This realization fueled my passion to write a book that provides practical techniques for effective leadership, and the Sharpen acronym was born. The Sharpen acronym is the acronym that helps to explain this book, and that is why it is titled Sharpen Your Leadership. So it is the Sharpen acronym, and the Sharpen acronym essentially says, see what others are not seeing, help others to see what they are not seeing, adapt your approach for maximum impact, relate well with every stakeholder, problem solving should be your badge of honor, empower your team with effective systems, and navigate new changes with skill. So, through this book, I hope to share my leadership journey and the insight I have gained over the years. My aim is to help leaders. My help is to help readers develop their own leadership skills and mindset, and to become effective leaders who can make a positive impact in their personal lives, organizations, and communities. So, get a hold of this book and your leadership will be sharpened. When you get a hold and understand the details of the Sharpen framework, it will help you in no small measure. All right? So, that is it for today. Until in the next segment, we're going to be looking at the topic that is titled, What is Leadership? What is leadership? Yes, because if you don't define a thing, it will be flying everywhere. We need a working definition. All right?